Raiders fans, what's up? This Sunday, we're going against the undefeated Kansas City Chiefs. Yeah, the same team that everyone thinks can't be stopped. But remember last Christmas? Nobody thought we could take them down then, either. And we did. So, who's to say we can't pull off another upset? Hey, welcome to the channel. Today we're breaking down the biggest stories, the rumors, and everything else you need to know before game day. If you're not typing FKC in the comments right now, what are you even doing here? This is the game for us, and we need all the hype we can get. So get ready, Raiders Nation. Let's jump into it and see what it's going to take to shock the NFL again. So here's the deal. The Chiefs are coming in hot with an undefeated season and a 12-game win streak. They've been on a roll, and yeah, everyone's hyping them up like they're untouchable. But Raiders Nation, we know better. We've seen surprises happen, and we know our team can bring the heat when it counts. Think about last year. They counted us out against the Chiefs, and we shocked them. And if we could pull off a win against the Ravens, one of the toughest teams in the league, who's to say we can't give the Chiefs a run for their money too? It's not going to be easy. We need to play sharp, avoid mistakes, and bring all our energy. But sometimes it only takes one big play, one game-changing moment, to turn the whole thing around. And let's be real, a win like this would send a message. We'd be the team that took down the undefeated Chiefs in our own house. If there's ever a time to believe, it's now. Let's hope for a little game day magic and see what our Raiders can do. Now, I get it. Some folks out there want to focus on getting a better draft pick or landing a top quarterback. Believe me, I'm all for finding the right QB next year, but I also want to build a team that a new head coach, a new OC, and a promising young quarterback would want to join. Building something special might take time, but we need the right building blocks to make it happen. Back to the game, Gardner Minshew started the season as our guy. But let's be honest, he's been struggling. Turnovers, missed throws, it's been rough. And when you're going up against a defense as solid as the Chiefs, you need a quarterback who can keep it together and make plays. Now, this brings up a big question. If Minshew can't get it done, should we give Desmond Ritter a shot? Ritter hasn't had much time to learn our playbook, but sometimes a fresh face on the field can shake things up. Plus, you know he's hungry to prove himself. So here's where I'm at. If Minshew starts turning the ball over early or looking shaky, it might be time to let Ritter take a shot. We've got nothing to lose, and who knows, he could be exactly what we need to keep this game close. What do you all think? Drop a comment. Should we stick with Minshew, or are you ready to see what Ritter can bring to the table? One thing everyone is missing is one of the biggest challenges Raiders are facing on Sunday, Chris Jones. This guy is a beast on the Chiefs' defensive line, and he knows how to get to the quarterback. If we don't find a way to keep him in check, it could be a long day for us. Coach Antonio Pierce has a plan, though. Word is, we're going to use 6 offensive linemen to give our QB some extra protection. This setup means more muscle on the line, and hopefully, it'll help us keep Jones out of the backfield. And let's face it, protecting the quarterback is key. If we can give him time to settle in and find his targets, it'll boost everyone's confidence on offense. But it's not just about passing. We're talking about the run game, too. If we can hold Jones and the Chiefs' defensive line, we might have some room to run the ball and keep control of the game. That's huge because it keeps their offense off the field and wears down their defense. What do you all think? Will the extra linemen give us the edge we need to keep Jones in check? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Let's see if Raiders Nation believes in this strategy. Now let's talk tight ends. This game's got a showdown between 2 guys we all want to see go head-to-head. Our rookie Brock Bowers and the Chiefs' Travis Kelce. Now, we all know Kelce is a big deal. He's been one of the best for years and has proven himself again and again. But here's the exciting part. Bowers is coming up fast, and he's already showing signs of being a future star. Kelce might have the experience, but the Chiefs' defense has been struggling to cover tight ends this season. This is where Bowers can make his mark. He's quick, he's got great hands, and he's already proven he can put up big numbers. This could be his chance to outshine Kelce, especially if the Chiefs can't find a way to lock him down. Imagine the headlines if our rookie goes out there and has a better game than one of the league's top guys. That's the kind of moment that puts Bowers on the map and gives the Raiders a real boost in this matchup. So who do you think will come out on top, Bowers or Kelce? Drop a B if you're backing our guy, or TK if you think Kelce is still the man to beat. Let's see where Raiders Nation stands. Guys, trade deadline is coming up, and the big question is, should the Raiders be looking to buy or sell? Here's how it breaks down. If we manage to pull off a win against the Chiefs, the team might think about adding some new talent to make a push this season. Bringing in a solid player or two could give us the boost we need to turn things around. But if we end up losing, the focus might shift to the future. Selling a few players could open up opportunities to get some good draft picks and build a stronger team for next season. It's not the most exciting option, but sometimes it's what's needed to make big improvements down the road. So, what do you all think? Should the Raiders go all in and look to add some new faces, or play it smart and think long term? Let us know in the comments. Buy or sell, and why. Do not forget the injury report. We have the latest on Jacoby Meyers. He's been dealing with an ankle injury, and even though he practiced a little this week, it's still up in the air if he'll suit up on Sunday. Missing Meyers would be a big deal for our offense. He's been one of our most reliable receivers, and with his quick moves and solid hands, he's been a go-to target when we need to make those important catches. If Meyers can't go, it puts extra pressure on the rest of the team to fill in the gap. We'd likely see more of Trey Tucker or Hunter Renfrow stepping up, and maybe even a heavier focus on Brock Bowers in the short game. And without Meyers, it also means the Chiefs' defense can zero in on our other weapons, so our offense will need to get creative. What would you all do if Meyers had to sit this one out? Should we focus more on the run, or maybe spread the ball around to keep the Chiefs guessing? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Let's close this thing now. We know the Chiefs are coming in strong, but we've got something they don't, you guys. The passion, the pride, the energy that only Raiders fans bring to the table. When we show up, we're not just fans, we're a family. So whether you're watching at Allegiant Stadium, from home, or anywhere else, let's make sure the Raiders feel that support. We might be the underdogs, but remember, this is the NFL, and anything can happen. A big play here, a turnover there, and suddenly we're right in it. Our team needs to know that we've got their back, win or lose. So bring the noise, bring the energy, and let's keep the spirit of Raiders Nation strong. Before you go, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Drop a comment, share your score predictions, and let's keep the conversation going. This is our team, our community, and it's our time to show what Raiders fans are all about. Let's make some noise and get ready to back our boys. Go Raiders!